You have a couple houses here in the back and one here. People are usually, historically, they want a neighbor next door to them. When they see stuff like this, they shy away. But guess what? When you find houses like this, the land is way cheaper than anything, pretty much anything else. So why? You don't see a road here. I mean, roads probably back here, but you don't see roads really. You may have a dirt road. Most people are saying, oh, I want concrete, I want sidewalks. I would never live in a neighborhood like that. Well, that's why we're never really making a lot of money off of our real estate. Why? Because other people are. They come out here, they find a piece of land sitting on 2.5 acres and say, oh, I can build a custom house there for $300,000, hypothetically speaking. But guess what? A custom home for $300,000 here with some land that they probably didn't pay but $10,000, $5,000 for, and then it's probably 5 minutes from a regular road or 3 minutes from a regular road before you hit a blacktop and be able to drive your new car with no problems. Most people look at this and say, I don't want this. But here's the deal, when you buy a house like this, when you buy the land in a neighborhood like this, they start off with one here, one there, one here, and then it just keeps growing and growing. Next thing you know, one here, one here, one here, one there, one there. And before you know it, 5 years from now, it's a fully functional neighborhood, and they got regular roads and everything. But guess what? You got there early before everybody else did, and you got in for a great deal. You built your house for $300,000, hypothetically speaking, if not cheaper than that. And now that everybody else is there, the house is worth $2 or $3 million. So when everybody else gets there, that's when you sell. And then you find another neighborhood just like this, and you start over. So let's talk about some setbacks that people don't like. People say, oh, I would never want to move there because they probably got snakes in there. They probably got bears coming down. Well, you know what? We got gang members and drive-by shooters. You got to choose your vice. Which one's worse? Ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? One of them ain't gaining no equity. One of them is killing the equity, meaning the gangbangers is pushing the equity prices, pushing the values of the homes down, making people scared. They don't want to live there. But trust me, an occasional snake on your property ain't doing nothing to the home values in neighborhoods like this. People are coming over here saying, wow, I can build a big, giant 5,000 square foot house for cheap. So I'm going to come over here and build me one, and then it's going to be 3 stories tall, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be looking over the city, looking over the lake or something like that. So we got to get out of that, oh, there's snakes there I would never buy. They probably got spiders and bears. Guess what? That's the neighborhoods I'm looking for. Those are the neighborhoods that I want to be in. Why? Because these are the neighborhoods that's going to gain the most equity.